Hello, everyone, and welcome back. So, last episode, by the way, trigger warning has ended because we are no longer doing. In case you watched the last couple episodes, yeah, because we are no longer doing their quest line, we are good for a bit. There will be a warning on the Evelyn episode because there is one more part to Evelyn that is coming up. But it's not for a while. We have to wait for a call, and that call actually takes a couple in-game days. But let's do this. That's not where I want to be. I was going to do Takimura, which is... I went the wrong way. I went the complete opposite way. So let's go. But yeah, kind of what we're doing this episode. We're going to go talk to Takimura. We're going to go do his quest and kind of go from there. Oh, I could have actually stayed on the highway I was on, and I can actually stay here because it wants me to turn around and just get a little bit of acceleration in. And then we've got to come up here. We got a loop-de-loop and pull, and our shoes are looking good. I know the game sounds super fucking dead because they don't have the video on, and trust me, I agree with you. However, having the radio on could possibly remove the video entirely, and I don't want to do that.
Don't push me.
Come on. Just trying to squeeze on through. Also, there is a tarot card coming up. Let me just finish this churn. I'm going to churn in right here. Now, Takimura's questline, you cannot fail because it is tied to one of 3 mandatory endings. Actually, one of 2. Finally, Delamain. I've been waiting for my car. This is one of 3 endings. Takimura's questline is tied to one of 2 endings that you cannot fail. Actually, 3 now that Phantom Liberty. It is... brain. The Rogue ending and the Rogue... I forget the actual name for the ending with Arasaka, the Arasaka ending and the Suicide ending. All 3 of which... Oh, and the new ending. But all 3 of which are tied to main quests that you cannot miss.
It is good to see you, V.
Seems pretty, secluded here.
It is appropriate for such a secret meeting.
Friend you mentioned here?
Oda? He should be here any moment now.
Willing finally to give me the spec on him?
He's Hanako-sama's bodyguard.
Hanako Arasaka's? From the carrier at anchor in the bay? Saburo's daughter?
Yes, and if he believes you, we'll next meet with her.
Just hope he doesn't blindly follow Arasaka protocol.
What protocol?
Unwritten rules. Had him here in Night City. Could be different in Japan. If IA got even a whiff of treason, they'd prep an enhanced interrogator and send 2 elite squads with air support to grab the suspect.
I understand the point you seek to make. But if Oda has ulterior motives, he will need no elites, no air support, no one but himself. Trust me, I have seen him work.
That's supposed to be reassuring?
If it helps you stay calm, you can gaze at the sky. By car, huh? A good sign. He is usually camouflaged.
That corpo starch sure coming through.
Takemura-san,
Oda,
is this her? Your thief?
she's my witness, V.
Can speak for myself, you know.
So speak. I have been told you know things.
There, saw what happened. Yorinobu strangled the old guy.
Silence! Not one word more. You will bring death to your door.
But it is the truth. Hanako-sama must hear it.
My one concern is to keep her safe in this city forgotten by the gods.
Is she in danger?
Now? No. Yet during the parade to honor Arasaka-sama, most certainly.
I bring you this witness to his murder. And you dare to worry about the silly parade? Fool!
Correct. Unlike you, I have not yet failed to keep my oath to do my duty.
You will regret those words.
The only thing I regret is that I came here to meet you. There is a price on your head. I do you a favor now by not cutting it off and taking it straight to Yorinobu-sama.
He told me
What
to shut
would
up.
you do now? Were you in my place?
I do no favors. I would deliver your head to Yorinobu-sama.
Consider yourself
Oda, you
lucky.
are an Arasaka soldier. This is not a request. We remind you of your duty to be truthful to your superiors.
I did not come here to be lectured to by a thief.
Wasn't always what I am now. And your friend here didn't always look like a bum. Feel free to join us. Plenty of room at the bottom of the heap. Not enticed? Then do your duty. Tell Hanako what nobody else wants to hear.
That should be to him. As you say, food for thought.
Just gotta tell it like it is sometimes.
It is a shame. Nothing will come of it.
How come?
It should have been obvious. Oda is a perfectionist. He most fears to make a mistake.
Good fucking riddance. 1 Arasaka whack job is already plenty.
Well, can't say we didn't try.
We tried, yes, and obtained something useful.
How do you figure that?
What Oda said. They returned to Tokyo after the parade. Do you not see the parade? It is our chance, perhaps. If, somehow, we can get to Hanako-sama. We must do a proper reconnaissance first. We'll need a precise map of Japantown.
Hold on.
It is your turn to call on friends. Do you know a fixer who could help?
No, just the fixer dame. Wakako Okada. Runs a pachinko parlor on Jig Jig Street.
We must pay this woman a visit. Will you join me?
Sure, why not?
All right. Gotta turn the car radio off, especially when it's playing that one. That was the new radio, by the way, but I turned it off just in case.
JJ Street. What is this name?
Just a night city name.
Beware, you mock me too often.
You alright, Goro?
Yes. Why the sudden concern?
Just asking. Does everything with you have to have an ulterior motive?
I apologize. That came off wrong. I am... I am simply not used to such questions. People like me, either we are doing well, or we are in a grave.
Any idea what's going on at Arasaka?
Only what I can surmise from what I see on TV. Yorinov and his puppets grin at the cameras and insist that everything is under control. But the wider the smile, the bigger the lies.
And we're just gonna skip that ride. All right. Um. Takimura, can we talk about your parking? And if you're trying to do things quote unquote efficiently, you would do Takimura if you have Takimura and Judy's quest at the same time. You would do Takimura's at the same time you're doing Judy's quest line. You do Takimura's thing, then you go to Judy.
You asshole! You dirt-eating, no-good bastard son of a bitch! Stop right there!
What? Oh! Hey! Honey!
Hey, honey!
Gonna be on right behind him. And sadly, I can't be armed.
Hey, you looking for some company tonight?
No, I'm saving myself for
Guess you
Judy.
Found it, baby.
How I miss the sound.
Rogue, my sweet. This has got to be a misunderstanding. I've no idea who jumped your team, but the claws? No, never. My boys know their place. I'm sorry, got to go. I have guests. Well, well, who do I spy but V? In my humble parlor, no less.
Wakako, long time no see.
So what brings you here? And your charming friend is?
Happen to be working together, that's all.
竹村五郎です。岡田さん、お会いできて光栄です。
Ah, a true gentleman. Ah, shame only that he's being hunted by all Arasaka's tin soldiers. And you, V, bring him to my door. Give me one reason why I shouldn't notify the proper authorities right away.
Caution.
Caution?
World's most wanted Japanese fugitives hiding out in Night City and you got nothing to do with it? Please. We know they're thinking. They'll link you to us faster than you can finish puffing on that cig.
So tell me, and mark well I still have my phone at hand.
Need intel on the parade that's scheduled to come through Japantown.
So it's Arasaka. Again. What I fail to understand is, why come to me? Did Mr. Deshawn not come to the phone?
Goro, remind me why Dex's fat, backstabbing ass is currently indisposed.
He is deceased.
Butchered and dumped at a landfill by some Arasaka goon. Real shame that.
That a threat I detect?
No threat, no. Asked why I couldn't reach Dex. I answered. Just facts, nothing more.
Good, 'cause you would then have to join him.
Okada-san, our intentions are honorable. We need just information. It is a matter of life and death.
Everything's on the shards.
How much does this cost? My pockets are empty.
Clearly. My gift to you. It's free.
Okada-san, what is free often proves most costly.
Gonna take them or not?
For free. You sure?
Got my reasons. But patience, I got none.
Just gonna take that and slot the shard.
Japantown. Whole district is to be sealed off for the parade. Dashi platforms, the main attraction. They'll fly this way, high above street level. Along the parade route, balconies, footbridges, and vantage points affording good views. Hanako Arasaka, the guest of honor, will deliver her speech from the largest float. She'll do this exactly here. Got no idea about security, but given recent events, expected to be tight. Our last parade, Arasaka undercovers infiltrated the crowd. Not to mention a smattering of sharpshooters, drones, and if that's not enough fun for one day, a net runner, one at least. They use the city CCTV to observe everything. Main access point, here. It's an old automated control center. If you ask me, most useful by far. At the end, the floats will float out of Japantown, and we'll be left with trash up to our elbows that no one will collect. That's it. It's all I have.
It must be enough.
Then go. Be on your way.
Thanks, Wakako.
We appreciate this, Okada-san.
Have some outstanding biz to settle. Remember Sandra Dorset?
I don't forget such things, V. Here is your reward. It comes with a fairly ample bonus. Go see a Ripper doc. They'll weave you a dermo imprint that will enable smart gun compatibility. A Tiger Claw specialty.
And out we go.
A delightful, mature woman. This information, it could be just what we need. But I will try to investigate further. I will stay here some time and call some associates. The moment I learn something new, I will let you know.
Stay safe, Goro.
You as well. Until next time.
All right, and yeah, that's Takimura's quest. We are now gonna first off summon the Arch, and of course it summons above me. We are now gonna go do the shooting gallery up at his apartment. In the perk, gonna put it in. See, there's nothing in this tree I want. Fury Road, sure. Anyway, I will meet you guys over at V's apartment. Alright, everyone. I am. Oh, fuck. Oh, that was not as much damage as I thought it would be. I am back outside V's apartment. They just tried to nail me with a stray round.
V, it's your lucky day. If you're serious about making headway in Pacifica, that is.
Work some magic for me?
As I said, whatever you're offering, the V-Boys could not, I quote, give a shit. You kept your receipt, I trust. Yet a counteroffer was forthcoming, a gig. Successful completion thereof could earn you an audience with Brigitte.
Okay, so who do I contact next?
Church, Sloan Lane, inside by the altar. They'll know to look for you.
Got it. Thanks, Hans.
Hey,
Someone in this tower go cuckoo again?
This is a private matter, so just move along.
Wait, she might know Barry.
Is there
Barry?
anything I can do?
Maybe. You know Barry at all?
More or less. Struck up a convo once or twice.
He's a friend from the precinct. Left the force not long ago. He broke down after his best friend died. We're worried he'll do something stupid.
Relax, Petrova. Barry's got nerves of steel. He's just a spiteful old bastard.
Mendez! Could you check on him when he's chilled down?
Yeah.
Sure, why not? Not like we're miles apart.
Thanks. Just be patient. Cops falling in rough times can be touchy.
I'll see what I can do. Hey, Barry? Everything all right in there?
I'll try again in a few hours. Alrighty, so I actually remembered I have something in the apartment. A very special little pistol that you may or may not know, which is a Lexington. The Dying Light. And we're gonna grab it real quick. I also have a new way in here. Can I upgrade my Dying Light any? I can upgrade it a bit. Just the one upgrade, that's fine. And the only reason why I'm not taking in the taking in Skippy is just because I think smart weapons actually mess with the quest because they're targets. My dog is barking in the background. I apologize. And I don't want to mess with this quest more than I absolutely have to.
About to start. You gotta take a piss or something? Now's the time.
Let's start.
Thanks for your concern. Let's start this rodeo.
Can't just yet. Not till you get in the range. Go on, set up, chop chop.
I do believe he has a... He has some sort of round. I think that's a 5.56 round. Anyway. Gonna steal all the ammo.
Alrighty, how many we got? Just 6? God damn. Well, no point crying about it. Rules are simple, right? There's the...
Before we start, just gonna make sure that ammo is full. And do these real quick. Show. Make sure. Just kind of condense inventory. Okay. And how is my inventory looking? I'm at 127. Yeah, I could break some of these down. Where'd it go? Where did my sword go? Where'd my sword go? There it is. There's Serrata. Oh, baby, I missed you. I gotta cheat on you a little longer, Rada. I'm sorry, I have to use the pistol for this. No, I know. Listen. I know you're not gonna like this. I'm fine, by the way. I'm just trying to be silly. On the way down here, let's grab more of these. It's nowhere near enough tier 3 to get it to 3+, but...
Target, shoot it. Don't matter which one, go on and shoot your neighbors. Most hits wins. Meaning hits on the target, not your neighbor. Oh, right. Small caliber iron only. Don't go showing off with your fucking assault bangers or no rocket pukers, got me? First prize is a pistol. But, a real nice one. It's fucking nice, I'm telling you. Anyway, enough words. I'm getting worked up. Ready? 3, 2. Hey, the hell's that? The hell you doing with that double barrel? It says small caliber only.
Forgot my iron. Must be in my other jacket.
And that's where you keep your gun in a holster. A holster! Get the fuck out of my sight, now!
Fuck, Choom. Chill. I'm going.
Pearls before swine, for fuck's sake. All right. 3, 2, 1.
So yeah, this is kind of the whole shooting competition.
Nice, V. Real nice.
You have to get as close
Looking
to
good,
100
Rudy. Go,
as
go,
possible.
Go.
And this is the fun way to
Halfway
do
there,
it.
V. Doing good. The hell was that, Lisa? Forget your glasses?
Eh.
15 seconds. Last chance, V.
I missed one. That's fine.
Nothing like the smell of powder and hot lead. Stop! Everyone stop! We're done. First place, V. Second,
73, I think,
Rudy.
is my personal highest.
Rest
So.
of you Bush League punks, learn to shoot. Out of my sight, now.
I think last time I did, I got 60. Charlie, what are you doing? Stop chewing on that.
Thanks, Wilson. Sure is pretty.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
See you around, Wilson. Till next time.
So yeah, he really does give you a Lexington. This Lexington has a built-in spite, a special vision of the weapon capable of additional modifications. Optimized design also allows for improved handling. And if you know what the original Dying Light looked like, it looks like this. So what they did is they made a new Lexington gun, made a new model just for this gun, and instead of applying the Dying Knight model without the engravings onto this and keeping that one the Dying Knight, they just modded this. Anyway, I think this is the only gun that can accept mods in the game. Bum bum be dum bum. Anyway, let's go take a little bit of a peepo nap. And then let's get out and do some gigs. Haven't done just a gig episode in a while. Today, is gonna be we're gonna start the gigs for Regina. We'll continue doing some gigs for Regina. There was a lot of gigs for Regina. She has 23. So doing all of her gigs will take a while. I want to go home. Just gonna close that. Open this. Because I want to see something. So there's Dex's pistol. That's where Johnny's goes once you beat the game. Oh, and that's where the Lexington goes. Okay. By the way, speaking of skipping the Lexington, Johnny's Maloyan is bugged. If you get it before completing the game, it is considered a quest item until you beat the game, I think. Warm Red Bull. Ugh. Alrighty. So that gives us a little bit of an XP boost from sleeping. And then let's head down to that gig. I think I also have some cyber psycho sightings I can do. Yeah, I have 3 of them. So I might go through these.
So I ask you, what's so bad about personalities?
But I don't really know. Oh, also, this is something I actually did off camera in the last episode. I just forgot to tell you guys. I switched out back to the main displays. I actually think I did that on camera. I don't know. We can actually visit Vic and upgrade some of our stuff. But what would we upgrade? I mean, obviously proxy shield and that maybe the no, we don't need a leg upgrade. I actually think we're fine on cyberware. Also, a little fun fact about the cyber psycho sightings: they used to give you legendary armor. However, I don't know if they still do.
35 miners became trapped deep underground following a high magnitude earthquake.
So,
I'm also going to check something real quick. Journal. Wait a day for... Okay. So yeah, the David Jacket, we're still waiting on a message from someone. We are still waiting on a couple texts as well. Or not a couple texts, but a message from Judy. We're waiting for Takamura. It's going to be an interesting time. Why am I not double jumping while I'm doing my hopping? Alrighty, and here we are.
V, got a rat problem on my block. Who doesn't, right? Thing is, these rats are human-sized. Look just like tiger claws, too. Biggest one is a certain Taki Kenmochi. So do your fixer a solid and neutralize her ass, will ya? Deeds attached.
We can't sit on this. Head of a residential block with a tiger name of Taki Kamachi is joining the pachinko show. Deal with her and other tigers in the area will get the message and shove off. Hey! And this is why I packed a pistol. Just gonna loot her. Fairly easy gig. If I remember correctly, all the gigs, by the way, are randomized. But you always get a set of 3.
That's what it's all about. One less tiger in this town. Appreciate your problem-solving skills, V. Get closed.
I thought I'd never see my kids again.
What's exploding? In game. I should specify in game. I do not want anyone to worry.
Got a Soviet fixer in town. My client wants to show some hospitality, get to know our unexpected guest. Go to the port in Kabuki, pop a GPS on our comrade's ride. Car came with him all the way from the USSR. More info attached.
You ask me. It's all another one of them weird ad campaigns. Ad campaign?
But it's a pirate.
Be on high alert.
No, well.
Terrorist activity detected. Classifying.
I was gonna try and do that one undetected, but it just wasn't gonna work out.
Units down.
Classifying.
Fire! Advance!
Take her up the air.
And that's you.
He's wounded!
Surround the target. Surround.
And that's you.
Fuck out of here!
No shooting for you. I mean, there were a couple shots fired, but I mean, if I go inside the building... Eh. I'm trying to find... I'm pretty sure the container I'm looking for is legitimately a blue container, but I could be wrong. Actually, while I'm here, let me take those out real quick and put them into... Can't put them anything into cool. Put them into here, so we're going to pick up... Increase slide distance... Increase vaulting and climbing speed, mitigation, improved mid-air, and improved mid-air movability. That is simply because right now we're sort of working on Skippy, and I don't have enough cool to put points into the cool tree. Where do I put it? No!
Blue Moon, Red Menace, Purple Force.
I'm gonna get yelled at.
This was supposed to be hush-hush, V. No drawing attention. But all right, the bug's planted. That's the most important thing. They'll just pray they don't find it. Gig shut and closed.
Vroom vroom. And away we go. So yeah, we gotta get over to there now. And I think I will show this. I've been playing the Shadow of Mordor games. Or the Shadow of Mordor game. Ooh. Let me know if you would like to see that as sort of the next game to record. I have some things that I would like to work on for streams and whatnot. However, only issue is that I have no idea, and we still don't, if the video game strike is going on. And if it is, if I want to keep uploading and all of that and get a momentum-ish, I just got police presence. You can lose it during the gig.
Area. Disorderly conduct reported in Watson.
331 responding. On my way, dispatch. But only because I like you.
Oh, is it this one? I will respond in a sec, talking more. What does talking more have to say? She doesn't charm you anymore? You only have to look at her, a venomous spire, wearing that mask of a nice old lady, but I will not be fooled. If it were not for her to stay in Arasaka, she would have sold us out to a handful of pachinko. I am in Kabuki. I have two questions. How can anyone call this filthy some kabuki? It's a form of art. I will let you know shortly. Thanks, Goro. Yeah, it's this gig.
V, got a gig for you. One I'd rather not have. Bryce Stone, preacher on TV. His son was brutally murdered. Only way to catch this child killer is to get your hands on the original BD that recorded the whole thing. Yeah, you heard that right, unfortunately. More info attached.
Let's do this.
So yeah, this gig, there is no, I guess, bad option is a good way to put it. Want to keep shooting? Do you want to keep going? I dashed to him as he was shooting at me. Sir, there's a wall there.
Under heavy fire! Stay with me!
Shot at from over here by a sniper. And look right there.
It hurts!
Hey, want to keep shooting?
Over here, shitbags!
Oh, I got right at the end. I will go through and actively loot the bodies, by the way, here in a sec.
Cut! Right there.
Right before he gets...
What do you think? Else it'll feel like stabbing a pillow.
Wakey, gentlemen.
What's happening? Security!
Too far away to hear us. Well, let's not do anything rash here.
We just tune and sell. We don't scroll.
XBD of a preacher's little boy. Murdered. Ring any bells?
Which preacher? I just got a fresh batch with boys. No clue who their daddies are. I'm gonna need more.
Bryce Stone, circuit writer on News 54. Son was Bobby Stone, 12 years old when he died.
Are we talking black, white, Chicago?
Papa!
Fuck you both. They don't get to live. I don't care if they were just scrolling or if they were just recording. They took the XBD. And you don't mess with women or children. Anyway, I'm gonna loot. You know what you're saying? Well, what about that guy? The one you killed. When he went, Papa, it was a father and son. I don't care. He was old enough to help. He was old enough to find out. Where are you? Come on. I'm right. Aha. I landed that?
She's hiding! Find her!
Hey, 42 Shinobi. What does that get me? Increased medication, faster you move. 25 with fast attacks. Perk point 35. While Sandy is active, plus 40 crit chance, no stamina cost for any type of movement. Hell yeah. Turn the radio off. Gonna park. You need a bigger gun, Malorian. I'm also just gonna sell everything I got there. Feels dirty keeping it all.
Great work, V. Let's hope it helps trace the motherfucker who scrolled the thing. Gig's closed.
Gotta have a kid, or they won't give us a loan.
Hey, June, go harass someone.
I ain't harassing anyone. Oh, this guy sells the flashbang. Legendary flashbang, okay. Gonna sell that, and that. Sell the junk. That. All of that. That scope. Those. Call it good. And looks like you don't have any melee weapons, so.
Someone else.
They can't.
Turns out they can.
But I don't want a kid.
And I do. We don't have a choice. We want a new apartment. We need someone who can take our dad.
Got some new contracts. We got one over here, one right next to it. Oh, I know where this one is. So there is an area. I should have grabbed the car. There is a quest area, which is where we're going to now. Where there were like 2 gigs that you can actually trigger and start both at the same time. And we're basically going to be doing one right after another. And then after that, we might go do some Cyber Psychos. How many more Cyber Psychos do we have? Oh, we got like 9. I'm doing the NCPD scanner missions, by the way. We'll mark all the Cyber Psychos if you haven't done them.
My dad'll fuck you up.
No, he won't. I'll fuck up your dad in more ways than you can think.
You seem to have a lot of free time. Help!
So yeah, this is kind of what driving trucks is like. It's not...
What are you getting at?
There is actual weight to driving a truck, which is why I like driving the trucks in this game.
Let me be.
And they're good...
Hey, watch it.
Let's say they are a good beginner car to learn how to drive in this game, but not in real life.
Cruz finished him off too quick. Could have stretched it out over 2 more.
V, gonna send you some malware. On purpose. A demon by bad. The runner you're gonna help out. You gotta hack a mega building subnet. Spike it with the files I send you. More deets attached.
Upload bad system to the bad mal or upload bad malware to the system. Okay.
No, you are deaf. Service. I can't hear. Yeah, well, somehow we can.
Well, let's fix their hearing issues.
Just don't touch it. Let's take it into high gear.
Hi, Barkley.
I'll make you my bitch.
No, you won't. Yay. Sorry about my doggo. I kind of lost... This is the first time in a while I've actually lost track of Cyberpunk. And recording Cyberpunk. Goodbye, Netrunner. Just gonna take all of that. Sorry for my dog in the background. Nothing useful. And leave the server room. Open. No, Barkley, you can't have the leather thing on my mic. Oh, wait, I'm actually gonna call it there for this recording. Thank you guys for watching. Tomorrow we will be doing more of the Watson gigs. We've gotten through 8, and she has 23. We've gone through... Actually, completing this one will be 9. But still, we've gone through a little over a third of them. So, there we go.
Bad's happy, which means I'm happy, which means you get your eddies and everyone's happy. Contract closed. Thanks, V.
Fucking game is more stressful than life itself.
Alrighty. So thank you guys for watching. Tomorrow we will be doing this gig. And the gigs I was thinking of were actually wrong. And when we're doing this gig, there are a couple rogue gigs, by the way, but you can only, I think you can only unlock them after talking to Rogue. So, and I don't think they count to that person's gig. So if you're doing like City Center and there's a Rogue gig, it counts to Rogue, not the city center.
So, looks like we found the last honest cop in this city. Her name's Anna Hamill, and whatever she's investigating, it's made her a lot of enemies. She'd do best to cut it out if you catch my drift. Okay, look, I know how it sounds, but somebody would have taken this gig anyway, right? I don't know. Maybe there's an angle you can play here. Either way, info's attached.
15% off, or I will not buy.
Yeah, that.
Huh? Oh yeah.
Actually, before I leave, let's upgrade a beast of cyberware. So we're gonna get. We don't have enough eddies for the new skeleton. We don't need RAM recoup. This is just the Parabellum. Cyberware is just armor. This one is actually tempting because I have this for max health. So I have more max health because of the body being at 18, but I want to see something really quick. If I remove that, really quick, what is my max HP? 437. And that is 32, so I need to remove 32, so that's 5. So if I remove that much, how much max HP do I have? 45. So now, if I apply all of that, and I'm sure you guys are seeing this all the time when I have HP. We're going to do the blades because of the blade build. And while we're here, wrong button, it's E to upgrade. Care price, melee damage. The one I have has carrying capacity and RAM regen. Wow, the next option reduces carry weight, reduces RAM regen, and armor. Yeah. I'll go with this one. And I can upgrade again. We'll go with this. We'll give it another upgrade. And then legs. Let's grab just the reinforced tendons. And here let's just do straight up upgrades that I can do. Trade, sell, keep, sell, 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 sell. I have a quick hacks. I did have a quick hack. So I'm at 251. Increase movement speed proportional to the enemy's detection. Yeah, it's a max 80% detection. This effect ends when you exit combat. I have Doomslayer. That's Sentry. There we go. Why do the Sentry and Doomslayer optics look so similar? Anyway, I got all these upgrades, by the way, for a reason. It's mostly because to see how much HP I have. 410. Okay. So I just spent 94,000 eddies on cyberware. So I'm going to go ahead and call it here now. In the next episode, we will be doing Woman of La Machina, and then potentially more gigs. So thank you guys for watching. Do not forget to like, favorite, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you all next time. Have a good one, everyone.